Lucky Boys Podcast.
But all right, so Ethereum, thumbs up. Bitcoin, thumbs up.
Yep.
XRP, Ripple.
No.
Oh, XRP.
No. XRP, TRON, I put them in the same
Shitcoin list
category. Yeah.
Oh,
Why is that?
They're useless. I mean, Ripple is not exactly the foundation of a cryptocurrency, right? Ripple can be printed at any time, as with fiat money. Obviously, there are some financial institutions that are utilizing Ripple right now to send payments, like Western Union, things like that. But when it comes to that,
Western Union, MoneyGram.
Yeah, exactly.
Banks, yeah.
I don't really see as like a long-term investment. You know, if you're really just going to hold it, I would just say put in Ethereum, Bitcoin. Those are my thoughts.
Wow.
Obviously, we still trade it though.
But why would you put it on the same level as a shitcoin? That's why would you classify it on that bracket? Like, it's a thumbs down. But I'm curious as to why. If major financial institutions that are legitimized, right? Like you said, Western Union, MoneyGram. I don't know like any other banks, but I'm sure that they have deals across the table. If they're all in the game, then why is, I mean, to me, it sounds like, oh shit, they're ahead of all the other cryptocurrencies, because these other cryptocurrencies don't have deals like they do, or do they? I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, if these large financial institutions are doing business with them and using their technology or their cryptocurrency to settle payments or whatever it is, then where's the scam behind that?
Well, I wouldn't say it's a scam. I just don't think the actual price value of it will increase over time. So if you're investing in it, I don't think the actual price value of it will increase as you would with Ethereum or Bitcoin, for example.
But it did increase in 2017.
Yeah,
it went up.
It did a crazy run.
I think it was one of the largest increase, and it was up there, man. Yeah. People got rich off of that and became millionaires.
Yeah,
but it was a bull run during that period, right? So most coins were up.
Right, but it was like top 5, I believe, top 3. It was really up there, and how far, and the variance of percentage from the whole run when it began, percentage. But also, to be fair, it had the biggest drop.
Yeah,
one of the higher they are, it also had the biggest drop when the bear market came.
You know, it's the same way people play penny stocks.
Right.
It's the same psychology behind that, because they're like, if they're thinking Bitcoin was $1 before, now it hit 20,000. Oh, if I invest in this, that's only 2 cents or less than a cent. Right. Then what's going to happen? You know, so that's basically what happened.
But why don't you see XRP? I still don't get it. Like, why don't you see XRP going north? You know, if all these banks love it and financial institutions, and you, like you said, you're not going to beat the Fed or the World, Bank. You know, you're just not. They're just too powerful, right? They're too established for too long.
Yeah, I understand
so
if it's
XRP's partnering with them.
I understand like if there's no immediate use case for like a cryptocurrency, but there are use cases, right, for Ripple and XRP, right? Yeah. Or maybe it's just the technology that's just driving it, or in Ripple.
I'm gonna go back to my point on the price not increasing in time, only because there's pretty much an infinite supply of XRP. They can just continually print it, in a sense, as fiat money. And maybe I'm wrong, right? Maybe it will be extremely valuable in the future, or maybe I'm a little biased just based on the whole shitcoin category. But I personally don't think.
Yeah, I do find that most people like that are really hardcore into cryptocurrencies, they hate XRP. They hate it. And there's like this whole group that loves XRP. There's like a religion behind it. It's like a cult. They're like, yeah, XRP is a shit. And other people are like, no, they're saying like they could print, they could change the game, they could take away your money, all this stuff. Right. And other people are like, look, so many people are adopting it.
Is it also because it's not anonymous? Because if you're using Ripple, it's not like Bitcoin where it's peer-to-peer and it's anonymous. Like you can't track it.
No, I think Bitcoin you can track, right?
Well, you can track the transactions, but it's private.
Okay.
It's peer-to-peer, yeah. So that's essentially how blockchain works, right?
So XRP is not like that?
No.
Okay.
And when it comes to XRP, yeah, there's definitely a cult behind it, right? There are people who absolutely love XRP, especially the people who made a lot of money on it. I
hear people talk about it all the time. Well, those 3.
Yeah. But that's just my view.
Okay.
And I could be wrong.
But your view is also a view of many other crypto traders,
It's
right?
usually people that are hardcore about Bitcoin and Ethereum. they don't like XRP.
Right.
Because they feel like it operates differently. Like,
well, it does essentially.
Like, yeah.
Right? So
because Bitcoin and Ethereum are like, you know, that's like the OGs. You know, they it's like, yeah, freedom, so to speak, right?
Right.
privacy.
Freedom, privacy. Right. You know, it's giving the power back to the people. And I think XRP is like, nah.
We're trying to make money, you know.
No,
partnerships.
everybody's trying to make money. Let's not get it twisted. But XRP deals with the people that are in power.
Right.
Right. Am I right about that?
In a sense. Yeah.
Right. Because but then like the way I feel like Ethereum and Bitcoin, if they have opportunities to scale with governments and banks, why would they not take that opportunity? If it's going to increase, you know, the value.
Yeah.
Right. Why wouldn't they take that deal? So are they just hating on XRP? You know what I mean? Because they have these deals. Is like, what is it? Like, is it haterade?
It could be. It could be a mix. You know. I mean, when it comes to XRP, fundamentally, it's not exactly what blockchain is. That's the thing.
Absolutely.
It's not, you know, privately transacting with someone else and owning that, right? It's like, let's just say a government is coming out with their own coin to replace fiat. There's no real difference between it. You know, it's just the same thing, but digital. Government still owns it.
Like Facebook's Libra coin.
Yeah,
It could
change.
It's parallel to what XRP is.
In a sense, yeah.
Right,
they're coming out with their own coins to like send payments and things like that. But even that, it's really tough to say